Sorry, boys. My brother called. We had to have a talk. I had to delete the chat. 1 second. Let me restart the song. Search and Rescue by Drake. We didn't come this far to come this far.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Yeah. Me and Jake had a conversation. And forgot I was streaming. I had to delete it because it was no one's business.
They didn't get there fast enough. And those somebodies need to get there quicker for him if they want to get this guy on the ground. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. And the Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
The Gators will have it 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Get it out on the screen. Only in the hops. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to
DJ Lego is horrible.
working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Tucker. Got it set up on the outside. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense fortunate to... on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down.
Oh, Take Care by Drake.
Wants to keep it in the air. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
They got a little bit, but they...
Oh, Mob Ties. Mob Ties.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. To the air on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. New set of downs after the completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down.
Turning it on. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And 3rd down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the 1st down.
Listen, just to be on the field on
I'm
third
looking
down
for
as a
a
running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off to you on 3rd down too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude.
Thank you. Too far gone.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that.
Can I get an encore?
Let's see if the
Or
offense
do you want
can
more?
find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it
Well,
in the
what
end
the
zone here.
hell are you looking for?
The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Can't start a game any better than that.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They stuck the last
Encore,
drive in the end
Billy
zone. They'll try to
Bombo.
follow suit here. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not
What the hell are you waiting for?
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Tucker. Got his man downfield. After the filthy move, he's got room. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Bust through behind his pad. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gators!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
This is a perfect song because we're looking for back-to-back natties. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
They've got a little time
Not
here
again.
to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Gators have pushed it inside the 20.
Gotta find a song. Sorry, boys.
The give to the back. Russell
I'm
to the
gonna
ground,
get
but
him.
he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Down to 2 minutes
But he
before
come
the half,
get
and they'll
her.
take
She
the timeout and see if
dancing
they
like
can add
a
a little more before the
stripper.
break. Here's
But he
1st
come
and goal,
get
and they could
her.
go to
She
the locker room
dancing
with
like
a
a
huge cushion. And that's not the way they
dancing
drew
like
it
a
up. It's
stripper.
incomplete. Defense
But he come
rolls
get
up
her.
deep in its own
She
end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The give to the lone running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, that hurts because 2nd down, you got everything in front of you, the whole playbook open, Now you get a lost yardage play. Now it's third down. Now it puts those feet to the fire a little bit more. Now you got to come up with something you really love in this area of the field.
It's third and goal and third and long. To the air, it's Tucker. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This is a disappointing drop.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got enough for the first down and wants more. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Makes him talk to the hand. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock.
They know.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Thrust that arm out. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Throws to the back. Intercepted, and finally this
like how bad can you be at passing the ball, bro?
First down at the 42.
Y'all seen it. I called for it and get through way under.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Trying to take it back.
Get off me. Get off me.
Just keeps moving. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. He's now over 150 yards on the ground and starting to put Emmitt Smith's single-game rushing record in sight.
Just feed the big fella. I mean, when you make plays and when you break tackles and you can keep the ball going on the ground and get me first downs, I'm going to continue to feature them. If I'm the orange, if I'm the blue, it's not hard. Find that guy, give him the ball.
Rise. Fuck them other guys. Facts, bro. I'm senior year 97 overall. They know.
Looking to pass. It's Tucker. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Setting up the screen. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Gators trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a goal.
Right, like that.
And the stomping has commenced. No midseason.
Come back out on the field, coach. I dare you.
The Gators come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Give to the back. Good blocking, good running pickup.
I want to get to 200.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The give to the back. Showing off the arm. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run the toss.
This
time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through a tackle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the tailback.
Did I get it?
They get him on the ground, and that'll be
20
the
yards,
final
baby.
play of
20
this third
yards.
period. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
For the second in the nation, we got Miami, Florida, Michigan. We beat Michigan in the playoffs. We beat USC. They ain't nothing for us. Oh my God, it's only the fourth quarter. I was calling time. I was thinking it was the fourth quarter. Oops.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wants to throw. It's Tucker. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Watch me get first down right now.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. A little screen to the running back.
Quarterback's ass.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
I think
the Gators sending the offense back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
The Gators just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give and tick, 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 tick. Plows through the defense.
The hardest 1 yard I've ever fucking gained.
Apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Gators! And the pummeling has started. That'll give him a little more.
They actually put me on the field, boys.
The ball back, and here comes the offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Tucker. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
I'm always
Now,
open.
that was a blitz from the middle linebacker. That's one the offense.
I'm not mad, though.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all.
I've not lost since the Natty last year, boys. So technically, I'm 6-0. I'm not gonna lie. If Tucker would have cost us the fucking, one second, I gotta pause this. If Tucker would have cost us the fucking playoffs, or he would have cost us the Natty, I would have left. I would have left. But let's just say, Florida's won 5 in a row. Yourself, like me, I am the reason. Like, what do you mean? 5 games played, 1,400 yards rushing, 15 tutties, with 360 yards receiving and another 5 tutties. Like it's me. It's me. The fuck? Appreciate you, brother. Thank y'all for tuning in. This series is gonna get even crazier once I fucking bring it to Madden, boys. If you're still watching, Josh, I'm not calling you a liar, but your girl's still on FaceTime with my girl. He ain't sleeping. Shut up, Florida. We got Miami and Florida 1-2. You know we're gonna win this game because guess what song just came on? I'll wait till we're coming out the road.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire
Already
team,
go.
and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Ole Miss.
This is Nappy Boy Radio live with your boy T-Pain. We love rap music. We got a caller on line 1. What's your problem? Hello, am I on the radio with T-Pain? I got what you need. Chris Brown, T-Pain, you heard it here first. This is a nappy boy radio.
Going to the running game. Runs through the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Kiss, 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 kiss. Dabby, kiss, 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 kiss.
They're going to ride this running back. Got enough for the first. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Gators, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Flips it out on the screen. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber and just...
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Looking downfield, it's Tucker. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll off one
Bad
deep
pass.
down the left side. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, it's a
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short. Pulls it and fires to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. That gives him 54 yards rushing in this one, and he is well on his way to a 1,500-yard season. To the air on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They're setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Trying to set up the screen. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Tucker. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And the Gators want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown, Florida! Grab the short pass. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Gators are rolling down the field. The give to the left. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Gets it out quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
That is a great job by this defense.
Offense working from the pistol. Handoff to the single running back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with it. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
And that is big time late in the game that you can trust your quarterback to still throw the football because you know it's only a few more first downs, and this one's over. Nice to have a guy like that you can trust.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Goes to the option. Quick toss. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Back to pass, it's Tucker. Wide out, trying to get it in. Touchdown, Gators! All game. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Can't get him to the ground. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibility...
From that ledge, my friend. Wait, what? Big game this week. Here's my challenge. 5 yards per carry ball. Wait. That it. Is it 88? How many do I have? Easy. Made it as a wise man.
Handoff to the lone back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Powers through the defender.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Tucker. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games The Gators sending the offense back to work. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going down 3-0. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Guys, let's chat about Florida. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week. A commitment from a big-time 4-star defense. There he goes! The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Hands it off. He breaks a tackle. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
That's a really big completion for.
They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Gators are in the hurry-up. Just feeds the running back. Got the first down and more. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. He'll ride his man on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
To the air, it's Tucker. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Here's a timeout.
I was just trying to find a banger. Just trying to find a banger. Banger. My life. My own as I guess. I never loved something.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Sets up the screen. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Quick handoff. Breaks into the open. And he'll find enough running room to... Just short of midfield at the 49. The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
They'll try the run. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Fights off the defender. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Gators come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. The Gators with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Here's the handoff. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
They'll run the screen, fighting off the defender. He will not get there. A stop on third down leaves him with a fourth down from the 18-yard. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Tucker. Get it out on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it set up on the outside. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Makes the catch. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
I had X.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have
There's
everybody
no
on the
way.
They'll go back to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Safe completion on the screen. Shakes off the and runs through another one. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. The give to the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Gators want to move quickly. Right back to him on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gator! They strike. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between the...
What's up? I hate to be that type of person. It says we have 3 people in the chat. If one of y'all put a W, I'll play the next game. If no one puts a W, I'm going to end the stream here. There's 3 people watching. You have about 45 seconds. Put a W. I don't ask for much. The craziest thing is, I will never ask you to say anything else. But if one of the 3 people put a W, I'll play the next game. That's crazy. Don't care how awkward you are. Your, your literal name could be Cappuccino fucking Ballerina. If you put a W, I would have kept streaming. But y'all didn't. So, out of the 3 people watching, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button so you never miss a stream again. Because y'all was sus. No one put a W. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Make sure y'all lock in for episode 8. It's our senior year. We're 7-0 right now. We're we're more than halfway through the season. It's not even like I'm getting famous off of this series, but I'm enjoying it so much. Once he graduates, I'm going to import him to Madden, buy Madden, and we're going to continue his career. We got LSU, Georgia, Ohio, Tennessee, Florida. So whether you joined and fell asleep, which I appreciate, or you joined and got scared to say anything, the stream ends here. We'll catch y'all next time. Probably Sunday. Appreciate y'all. Peace.